The skills assessment I will be providing is for a kick flip trick on a skateboard. The outcome of the trick, to be successful, should start with the performer bending their knees, popping the board, flipping so it does one rotation, and landing back on the board. The key points for this are balance and body control, as well as the foot skill required to do the trick. An outside observer would be able to tell if the trick was successful because they would see that the performer was comfortable and performed the trick in a smooth fashion. Next, we're going to look into the foot positioning and the ability required for the trick.
In order to perform a kick flip trick, the performer has to start with the proper foot positioning and balance. Their center of gravity should be underneath them, with their feet about shoulder width apart. Their back foot should be on the tail end of the board, here. Their front foot should be on the backmost edge of the board, right underneath the bolts, here. In order to start the trick, the performer must bend their knees, keeping their balance as they bend their knees, and slam the tail of the board down, like so. That generates the pop of the trick. Then, for the flip, the performer must slide their front foot up to the side and then flick it in a downward motion. Again, that is up and to the side and then a downward flick. This allows the board to complete its rotation. In order for the trick to be successful, the performer allows the board to flip, tucking their knees so that they have enough room, and then lands back on the board with proper balance.
So after the foot positioning and foot skill is used, the outcome on the board is like so. It will flip over once, allowing the wheels to hit the ground and the performer to land back on the board. In order to practice this skill, it's pretty hard because in skateboarding, it's all kind of about feel and body control, body movement, so the learner knows best. So the best type of feedback would be inherent feedback, feedback that comes from within the performer because they know how their body is oriented and how to use it. I could tell you all about how to do the skill, but I can't help you do it. It's just depend on how you feel, depends on the different variables. And the best schedule for that would be a learner-determined schedule because they know when they want help and how to change their actions in order to have success. This has been a brief skills assessment on a kickflip trick in skateboarding. I hope you enjoy.